Hello there. Let's get started, shall we?
This is the story of Yggdrasil in the land of Arcania. Children of men pass down an ancient fable. The power of the gods will be granted there. Disciples of magic study and archaic myth. The great mysteries shall be answered there. Descendants of warriors recite their folklore. The ultimate techniques can be mastered there. Nomads of the plains exchange a fairy tale. The lost treasures must be slumbering there. From all across the land of Arcania, each culture pursues its own legends. They journey to Yggdrasil, yearning to reach the top and meet their destinies.
Let's do it to it!
Alright, so after stream I didn't get to do much grinding, and by that I mean I hit the goal pretty quickly. So we have +5 weapons, except for Lafertus. Upgraded the armor for most people, didn't quite upgrade. Upgraded the shoes for the front line. Really upgrade all the armor and gear for the front line. Back on a completely new katana. Shell Tonto, +5. Others got, you know, their body armor and their weapons upgraded. And of course we're level 9. Except for, again, Lafertus at level 6. Already reached floor 3? In that case, stop by the southeastern. Alright, we're at this.
Have a nice day!
Welcome! Heya!
I've mentioned my kinfolk and I are from the Cruz Plains, right? Many merchants meet there. I think we've also read this before.
Pleasure doing business.
And I borrow.
Welcome. Ah,
Already reached the 3rd floor. I mean, that's the truest statement. Being a veteran, I think we'll get through this pretty quickly, but... yeah. Admirable, but unrealistic. The labyrinth is a much more lethal place than you think. Don't confuse recklessness for courage. Stay safe out there.
we're counting on you.
Welcome.
Made it to floor 3, huh? Guess I'm more capable than I thought. There's a dreadful monster on the 3rd floor. Curious to see what you do when you face it. Encounter will determine your future in the labyrinth.
Is there some good luck to you all?
Hello.
Ah, Ethergeld. I've been expecting you. Your first mission is to make your way through the 1st stratum and find a path into the 2nd stratum. If you think you can handle this, accept the mission and begin your exploration.
Hello.
Oh, it's just you. What am I doing? What am I doing? Well, Anna and her sister taught me how to make bread. I'm working on new recipes using these ingredients. It's taken a few tries, but I finally perfected egg in the basket. Putting a sunny side up egg on freshly baked bread helps keep your hands clean. Better make for a good ration.
Try some.
I don't think it tastes half bad either. Want to try some? Sure, we're hungry. Seeing you enjoy my cooking makes it all worthwhile. Made using wheat from the forest and a fresh egg. It wasn't hard to do, so I'll share the recipe with you. That way you can make some on your own while you're out exploring.
Which will you read? Well done.
Ah, map of floor 2. Add to the registry, thank you. Ah, map of floor 3. Add to the registry, Oh, that's actually complete enough to count.
Which will you register? Well done. Well done.
Summoning. Register 10 items in the compendium. Here's a little something for all your hard work. Copper ingot, yes.
Which will you register? Hello.
Did you know that ages ago, Yggdrasil was enveloped by the flames of war? Ah, it's an old legend. I guess it's not surprising to hear you don't know it. Well, it's a long story, but if you're really interested, I'll gladly tell it.
Sure.
This story's been passed down among the members of the royal family for generations. I'm never sure if it's ancient history or myth. An ancient ruler now known as the Despot lusted after Yggdrasil's legendary powers. He sent his armies to invade these lands. He thought his military might would tame Yggdrasil's wilds. His methods were the stuff of nightmares. He razed forests, massacred villages, and instructed his troops to let no one near Yggdrasil, regardless of country or race. The nations united against the despot and sent their own armies against his. This came to be known as the Legendary War. The war lasted for many long years. Eventually the despot's army surrendered, and they returned to their own land. This is when the Celestian mages created the golems and stationed them at the base of the great tree. They tasked them to be guardians of the forest, to prevent anyone like the despot from using Yggdrasil for their own means. And so the forest remained protected for many years, regarded as forbidden grounds where none could enter. When the Celestian mages finally died off, however, the golems grew weaker. Leaders from the four races met to discuss the matter. They decided that it was once more time to brave the Yggdrasil labyrinth. Not through military might, but through the strength of individual adventurers. This is the reason I want you to excel. Kinda makes my Earthland military run a bit more poignant. A horde of golems blocks the way out of the tutelary forest. Clear the path to the second stratum by disabling their magical barriers. Thank you, Etrian. I need you to explore the first stratum and find a path that leads to the second stratum. Perhaps you've already learned this in your travels, but the tutelary forest is guarded by a magic barrier. The barrier is powered by stone statues called golems, once used by the ancient Celestians. They safeguard those without the necessary knowledge or strength from meeting misfortune higher up along Yggdrasil. The Council does, however, occasionally assign missions beyond the barrier to explorers who prove themselves capable. This is one of those missions.
A lot of you have what it takes to break through the magic barrier. Just be cautious as you continue to delve deeper. Hello.
Okay, same thing. That makes this easier. Prevent such a thing from happening again. So alright. Ah, so it feeds into there. Huh. Ah, time. It actually is a bit different, but same story. Time passed, and the mages perish, but their golems remain as part of a trial for adventurers braving Yggdrasil. Using the golems as part of the trial would prevent inexperienced adventurers from getting in over their heads.
What would you like to do? I expect great things from you.
Alright. Yeah, Sunbronze Dragoon. Shit. Who said the third floor is a breeze? Didn't anyone tell me that a charging boar gets stronger when it gets a rapid acorn? Better watch your back, charging boar. Next time I'll take out the rapid acorns first. I let them eat, because while they're eating, they don't attack, and we can just take them out in the back line. Assuming we have the range and the tenacity for it. Man in black. Psst. You. Yeah, you. Over here. You've Etrian. Name's Hansuke, the informant, an info dealer. I sell intel on monsters and the conditions you gotta meet to make them drop rare materials. For example, ice bats drop rare materials if you kill them off with a stab attack, like with a bow and arrow. Got it memorized? Don't worry, this tip's on the house. To prove I'm a legit. I develop a trusting relationship if we're gonna be business partners, you know? I'll keep up-to-date information everywhere you go, so if you ever need tips, I'll be right here. Yo, Etrian, what's up? Glad to see your adventure's going well. So, how about it? Want to keep a poor informant in business? You already got the small turtle. I guess I got all excited for nothing. Oh, no worries though. I'll be fine, honest. Short-haired harbinger and violet-haired fencer. New adventures? Well, let me give you some advice. Even if you don't want it. Come across those next-level nightmares in the forest, right? Like those horrifying caterpillar-looking monstrosities. You might stay goblins to defeat them, but after a few days a new battle will show up in the same spot. The bugs, same turf, same toughness. Better brace yourselves and get back in the fray. You're the Ether Guild, right? You see, skip that. You know, the one with an owl face that chases after you if you wander too close. I managed to get by it using my map. Felt like the star of a suspense story the whole time.
What'll it be? We're counting on you.
I have to agree on that. When you have to map out the place while getting chased, it is quite something. Now then. Alright. Chain shock. Melee bash attack to one enemy may stun. Attack target's weak spot to knock them off balance. Oh, Hound Summon, but whatever.
Take that!
There we are. Yeah.
I'll give it my all.
Later.
Last one.
Nano armor pierce.
I can still keep going.
There we are. Now that I've reached level 10, new race skills have unlocked. Thank you for the warning. Wait, warning? Notice. Notice. Thank you for the notice. Extends the duration of all active buffs and debuffs by 1 turn. Ooh, slightly increased resistance to fire, ice, and volt. Avoid tough spots with quick reflexes. Also slightly increases evasion. Sorting skill. Oh yeah, but... yeah, I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah. One more thing. And whistle. Not quite healing herb. I think instead what I'd want to do is make use of this. There we are. Yeah, I totally forgot about this branch last night, or rather last stream. How far does this go? I'll just say that much for now. There it is. Oh, and there be loot. Okay, if I... Wait a minute. Are those right next to each other, or is there a tile in between them? They should be right next to each other, just going by the map, but it also looks like there's a tile in between, too. As you stroll along a small path where water and foliage intermingle, you find a dirty sign with a cautionary message sprawled across it. You can't read it through the grime, but what you can decipher suggests that there's a hunting trap nearby. Alright. Union.
Do I
My
have
turn?
to?
Yeah, I won't have you do your skill yet. Your spell.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Take that! Ha! There! Ha!
Okay. Oh, I got both Shattered Shell and Tempered Shell. I haven't actually had that happen yet. As you... yeah, there is no tile in between them. Huh. Trick of the eyes. Yep, that be how it be. As you proceed through the forest, you stop at a river of spring water. It looks like a dead end. Just as you are about to head back, Darkov grabs Dautrifa's arm and suddenly leaps to the side. Look to where Dautrifa stood as an arrow strikes the ground. It's a trap, just as the sign had warned. After praising Darga for saving a teammate in the nick of time, you gather yourselves and return to your exploration. After spotting the warning sign, you were ready for danger and nimbly avoided a deadly trap. His reflex, right? Hunting skill, yeah, reflexes, I'd say. I remember checking this one. So, still haven't quite found that open door yet. I was debating if I should, like, do this with the doors and such. Yeah, I could get used to that. And side 2 doors. Alright. Alright, chain flame. Hit it till it dies.
Take that! Ha! Huh? Ha! Ha!
Ready? Can it be like this all the time?
Alright, I know I need heavy ferrules though to upgrade our Winter staff. So that's still locked, which also means, logistically speaking, or rather logically speaking, it should be like that. Owl bear.
Did something just... If you want some
Janetta
bread,
just.
I'm your baker.
Do we actually potentially have things that she'd want? Anything I want? Well... Janetta cups her chin and thinks for a minute. What I really want is forest honey, but that stuff's pretty tricky to get. I end up eating nothing but bread while I'm baking out here, so I'm kind of tired of carbs. I know, let's trade. How about it? Consider Janetta's offer to trade food. Roasted meat. Got like 6, let's trade over 3. Hey, meat! My #1 favorite. Wow, are you sure I can have this? I mean, I'm already drooling over it. Oh, then I'll give you this in return. My bread. No fish. No, we only have like 3, so let's hand over 1 for now. Ooh, fish. I love fish. Fish. Well then, I'll give you this in return. Fruitcake. Yes, okay. You decided to not give her any food and leave.
If you want some bread, I'm your baker.
Yeah, let's make everything. You know what they say, when life gives you wheat and fruits, make fruitcake. And we have read this. It must be butter because I'm on a roll.
Here's a present for you.
These puns. Anywho, I'm doing this because we have a limited food inventory, which is separate from the item inventory, by the way. And key item inventory. So yeah, with that, do I have any wheat left? No, I don't. Alright. Oh hey, we could technically try our luck against the owlbears already. That's interesting. Alright, let's take care of Mr. Turtle. And throw a little fireball at the charging boar. Probably should have popped Mana Heal.
This is it.
You won't get away from me.
Alright,
Watch this. Fine.
My
How's
turn?
this?
My turn?
My turn.
I'll continue.
This should be fine.
My ace in the hole. Take that.
normal should be good enough.
Ready?
Yeah.
That was child's play.
Oh, here's what I want to check, though. Aha! Well, found the opening, at least. Still don't know if that's a wall or connecting, because it could be like that, or it could be like that, and I just don't know what. Don't really have good line of sight on it. If I get to the fishing spot, I can get to the fishing spot from here. It's not too far. And we can go fishing. Yeah, whoops. Yeah, it's wall. Okay.
Huh. Something's there.
Let's get this combat encounter out of the way. Ah, yes, this one. Okay, let's, I'll just have Dargif use Air Blade. Otherwise, conserve TP.
Take that!
One hit kill. Just kidding. Take this.
Alright, second Air Blade, and just smack the thing.
One hit kill. Just kidding.
That was child's play.
Alright. Oh, resistance to binds.
I see.
No gathering skill then. Hoi. Alright. Oh, there's a statue. Okay. So there's that. I see. I see. Given this arrangement, we would have to fight the owlbear. If and only if we enter through the normal way. Guess it's a normal door then.
Is that?
When you push over the stone statue, a loud noise echoes from elsewhere in the forest. Okay, let's head straight around until then.
Did something just...
Yeah, hold up there. I'll check out that just in just a moment. Or actually, question mark. I imagine most stores are open by now. Sunshine. Dusk. As sunshine filters through the canopy, the light falls upon a row of trees that are set equidistantly from each other. These trees were obviously planted by humans. As you gaze at them, a cheerful voice echoes from behind you. An adventurer approaches, explaining that these are the remains of an effort to plant an olive grove a long time ago. It's Brittany! The gregarious adventurer introduces Brittany of the Nachos Guild. Olives are perfect for eating or cooking, yet it's dangerous to approach those trees because indigenous monsters feed on them. I've got an idea. If you're willing to work together with me, Brittany lays out the plan. I'll act as a decoy to lure any monsters off while you pick all the olives you can carry. You can do as Brittany proposes, or volunteer yourself as the decoy. Now let's be the decoy instead. Brittany looks surprised when you offer to act as decoy, but they nod, smile, and wait for you to provide the distraction. You start loudly approaching a tree, and pretty soon some monsters that were hiding in the grove attack you. Alright. Chain shook, I suppose. Actually, let's do a knockout blow. See if that helps. Actually, hold, how much HP? 123? Arrow, smack that, and yeah. Alright. Who are you? Ah, the boar. Good, got the stone. Now how finish off the bat.
Last one.
Oops, not move. Union. Man, I heal.
I'll continue.
Oh, then let's just attack normally.
Are you ready for this?
How's that?
I can still keep going.
Job well done. 2 level ups, too. Dark Ethanol Apparatus. Alright. As you catch your breath after the battle, Brittany approaches with a grin. They say you did a great job and offer a sizable load of perfectly ripe olives. Olives times 8! Oh yeah! After thanking you, Brittany leaves to catch up with the rest of the guild. Pack away the olives before returning to your own adventure. While exploring the woods, you teamed up with another adventurer to pick olives from an abandoned grove. I still need to migrate my guild cards too. Well, Argiv could learn more to Airblade, but he now has what? May prevent being blinded. I'd say probably brute strength. Lari is similar, so I would want... I would like animal therapy, but I feel like I'd have to invest a lot for it to be worthwhile. Alright, well, fair it is. One more point and then you can get quick chant, but you don't know any chance, so... Okay, focus chant would be very nice, though. I do say. I do say. Yo. It can go either way. Alright, and yes, you are open. Open sesame.
Is that?
No. Okay. Chain Flame. Keep up with Mana Heal, actually. And Hairblade. And just stab attack and stab attack and Fireball.
Go now?
Okay, my Chambers hits the front line, of course does.
Can you handle this?
Alright, I don't want to use too much GP now, so... Alright, let's start smacking... that, I suppose, and then fireball that front one so we get the extra shell. Actually, do we even want that conditional at this point?
Later.
So I think the conditional drop from the turtles is only used to make the katana that we already have. As you wander through the labyrinth, you discover some golden fruits hanging from the branches of the tree before you. This is not a chop point, this is something better. After gazing at the golden fruits for a while, Alyssa offers some expertise. Based on their foraging skills, these are called moon apples and are Earthling's favorites to snack. After all, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Today, they're grown throughout every region of Arcania, but they're indigenous to Yggdrasil. Like a healthy snack for the road, we go ahead and pick an apple or two. So we have, what, 2 doors I want to go to first, and then a third door that probably leads to the place we gotta go. Well, getting the conditional drop does not preclude us from getting the normal drop, so may as well. Ah, no chain flame. They're slow, because Hound Healing goes at like the end of the turn. Jeez.
Well.
And we have yes. Yes is the answer. While exploring, you come across a large box. Painful jar. Memory conch. Okay. Maybe Dertriva, maybe Olari. A conch that records audio. Shares XP with non-active guild members. So with this, everybody else in the guild can be kept up to a reasonably decent level without having to bring them out for grinding. Question is, who's going to use it? Yeah, alright. She still has the highest defense of everybody on the back row, though. Yeah, brownies are adorable. Yeah, keep that memory conch on. Gonna keep doing her thing. We'll have some good stuff. Alright, so that's clear. Up. There we go. Uh-huh. Cheeky little statue here.
Huh. Something's there.
When you push over the stone statue, I already read that many times. Oh, hello. Hello? It wasn't a door, that was the stairs. Is there really anything left? I don't think so. Alright, now that we have the stairs, though. Strange there's no real shortcuts. Well, I suppose it's the locked doors. Chain Flame. If I want to kill this thing in one turn, probably gonna have to use a number of skills. All fire-based, or stat-based, so we can get Chain Flame going.
One-hit kill. Just kidding. Later.
Alright.
Let's finish it.
Can it be like this all the time?
I would like there to be some shortcuts we can use, but oh well. Alright, there's the first auto path, which takes us to dim stairs. Now the second auto path should take us to a gathering point. One thing I'm not sure of is if I should go to food gathering points. I haven't marked them so far, but you know, it can be quite useful, especially if I consciously use provisions. Provisions do greatly increase, or rather they can greatly increase our time out here in the labyrinth. At the same time, you can ignore them too, because they aren't usable in combat, but you can ignore them in the same way you can ignore your medicas and nectars. They're there if you need them, they're there if you remember to use them. Oh, but if you don't run a botanist, provisions are very important. Since without healing herb to heal outside of combat, you just have consumables, and provisions are rather easily acquired in stock. Just have to remember to do them. Just like gathering. Alright, so there's the first one, and the second. And then I do believe I want to have a third, right? It goes straight in there. Yeah. Goes from the second point all the way to the stairs. Alright. That is set up. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can fix the audio clipping if I can. Yeah, 250. Yeah, under 100, because I really don't know if increasing or decreasing it's actually going to help more. I don't know if I decrease it, I could end up slowing down the speed of the game, which, yeah, fine. And there's midnight. Yeah, that's right. And there. There we are. Because here's the thing, if you tap a point, you can actually reverse it. So that's still forwards, but this one's now backwards. But if you do that on they're overlapping, it just toggles through them. So it's for convenience's sake, so I don't have to manually walk back to town every time. Hmm. Yeah, speaking of. Yeah, I'd have to make one of the paths less efficient if I wanted to fix that.
Welcome! What are you selling?
Actually, our TP's still pretty
What are
solid.
you selling? Leave it to me.
And we got one happy pharaoh.
Yes! A job well done. Anything else? Pleasure doing business.
Welcome! Do you want to save? How can I be of service? Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, let's rest in the morning.
And sleep tight. Have a nice day.
Yes, I do think there's a little bit more clipping if I... 175 was fine. So if it's too fast, we run into some like freezing issues and probably other clipping issues as a result. But too slow and yeah, also. Alright, auto lock, behold. Actually, how much food have we got? 54 out of 60, so yes, we should be using our provisions. One hand, I want to hold on to stuff that we like don't have much of. On the other hand, what's the point if you have to keep tossing it?
What's this?
Found one. Is there more?
Nice. Jeez, that crit.
You won't get away from me.
Can it be like this all the time?
Alley.
Found one. Is there more?
Maybe I should make the green paths go down by default then, instead of up, since we can start at the 4 we want.
Alley. I did it.
Is there more?
I'm gonna get some forest wheat though and make some egg in a basket.
I can still keep going.
Yay, heavy feral. Alright,
Found something.
upgrade that stave.
Take a look.
Is there more?
Do you wonder if we can fight the caterpillars yet?
Something's there.
Okay, it's Forest Wheat. Good. I didn't check them on that. Forest Wheat ×2. Okay. Yeah, let's stop by the campfire then. Blindside! There we are. The actual threat has been defeated.
Can it be like this all the time?
Maybe. Maybe Dark F, maybe.
Huh. Something's there.
Alright. Oh, I forgot to slit it this time. Alright, how many will we make? As many as we can. Ingredients, meats. Oh, moon apple. Yeah, sure, actually. Alright, and with that, we are on our way. And again, how much food do we have now? 54! But sure, we got more forest wheat, but then we used it to combine it with eggs to make egg in a basket, which heals HP and TP. Nice.
Fine.
Well,
Is there more?
Oh no. Part of me is very tempted though to... Well, let's just let them fuse and find out what the heck they do. Rather, they probably have a monstrous codex entry for that. So... let's preserve their strength for the most part.
Take that!
Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
get a load of this!
Also, little bird. Alright. Ah. Alright, let's smack that. Let's go target arrow, because we can still get binds from the hound, surprisingly enough. Attack fireball.
Ready?
Rebind.
Screwed up good.
Alright, and what is that leg bind? Might be leg bind. Oh, this thing's almost dead. Leg bind, okay. So one of the things we did with 5 is they had a bind graphic before, but now they actually have a unique bind graphic for leg, head, and arm binds. So you can identify at a glance exactly what you're dealing with.
Take that!
I have to check what got bound
Can it
and
be
the
like
status.
this all the time?
And thick bind.
Do I
My
have
turn?
to? Are you ready for this?
Ready?
Alright, sweet. Union skill double attack. You get
Watch this.
insta kill.
My turn?
How's this?
I'll continue.
My
That, yeah, put you back.
Went well.
Yep, there we are. Rather successful expedition.
There's more.
Is there more?
Okay, inventory-wise, we are at 45 out of 65, which we could continue, but wouldn't quite feel it. Alright. Let's go back to town and sell, as well as adjust all of these initial green paths to go down a track instead of up.
Can't hit me. Sorry. Last one.
Take that! Oh, it's over already?
There we are. You could use area new thread, but that's 100N. Which is not a paltry sum right now. Oh, hello. Okay, got to... Alright, there we go. And then I'll just have to, like, delete a path when I get to 4-1, huh? Or actually, just pop that back like so. So now I can work with that, and there we go. Now the green paths take us from floor to floor back to town. Good auto path.
Welcome. What are you selling? You got yourself. Check out my new wares.
Professed Fine Armor Vine Crown. Interesting. This is also why I think we should let the big roper be made, because we get some new stuff. Protective gear in the form of a crown, ability against thick ivy fibers. Oh, this is better. It's better than Acorn Vest. Armor strengthened by interweaving durable fibers taken from ivy vines. 340 though. Well,
Deal.
worth it for the front line, I'll say that much.
Anything else? You got yourself a deal. Anything else?
Oh, we have over 1,000 in. Nice.
Anything else? Yes, a job well done.
Okay. Ram attack is going up.
Leave it to me.
Weapon-wise, what do we really have? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Unless we have a sequoian bow. Right. This is straight up better bow. But that requires a rare gather. And a rare gather is a rare gather after all. It's gonna take many days to get the 6th crooked tree we need just to equip Alari. I need 12 total if I want to equip both Dartrifa and Alari with the Sequoian bow. Here, Shell Tonto, because that's the only thing I've seen that uses tempered shells, so we don't really need to get the drop. Batfang Blade is the highest. So all we're really talking about is armor. So wooden clocks are top of the line. You get your Boofy Bolero, and you can get some wooden clogs.
You wanna equip it here? What'll it be?
The ivy
Anything
bark.
else?
Considering selling the iron gloves, but at the same time, if she ever gets swapped out, or if ever decides someone else is a better idea for the memory conch, yeah, I want to keep those around. And again, not really going to be doing this for a while.
What are you
Rather
selling?
give her
What'll it be?
upgraded gauntlets. Bro, he can get Sequoian gauntlets. So I could do turtle gauntlets, which give some increase, but not much there. Relatively inexpensive, we got a lot of shattered shells, should be fine. This coin stuff we need to save up for with the bows. We can fluffy moccasins, but it's like a +1 or a +2 to their defense stats. I don't think it's worth the 40 yen. This is a +3 though, so
Deal. Deal.
effective hammer with a turtle shell mounted on the back of each glove. Nice. I like turtles. Anywho, we have good stuff, a lot of
What'll it be?
turtle-based
Anything else?
equipment there. Shell Tonto, tortoise armor, and turtle
What are you
gauntlet.
selling? You got yourself a deal.
Okay.
Pleasure doing business.
I am blanking. Okay.
Do you want to save?
Yeah, we're pretty well off. Gotten very good at,
Have a nice day.
you know, doing things good. So, second floor. Let's check something, shall we? Probably should have started third floor anyways. Oh, yellow. Alright. Heavy Pharaoh, please.
Just one more.
That was child's play.
I saw I dislodged Fang, I didn't actually see what the other one was. Heavy Pharaoh! Heavy Pharaoh! Thank you. Now Ferritus can have a +4 staff. Still need another Heavy Pharaoh though.
Take that! Victory!
And, well... Any racial stuff you want? Oh, gourmet. Tells you how HP and TP recovered from consuming food. As if it wasn't already enough. Here's enemy drop rate and stack. See clearly in the dark, also slightly increases accuracy. Game changer. Transfer status and bombs from one ally onto all enemies. Nice.
Cool. I see.
So yeah, I think... Do I though? At this point? Shit. I'm actually not entirely sure what level we should be by the end of... by what I'm thinking of. How many skill points we'll have. Okay. New floor, new mapping. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so one part there, 3 in front. There should be 2 there, another 3. And that should be like that. I think that extends for... Actually. Okay, cool. That just ends there. Yeah, I'll let that tree be a wall. I remember deliberating that a long while ago as well. This stream will definitely be on the shorter side. I don't know how much I'm yawning. How absent-minded I be. Shortcut. However, it appears to be impassable from this side. Huh, how dare it. Oh, new enemy. Oh, this enemy. Okay, double attack.
Do I have to?
Chain flame, armor pierce. Yeah, and yeah, and yep.
Are you ready for this? Get lost!
Got it.
Did something just...
Okay, it seems like... Yep, just straight wall. Straight into everywhere. As you walk through the forest, you notice a hollow dug into the big tree before you. Peek inside to see if anything is inside the hollow, but it's too dark to make anything out. You can check inside the hollow more carefully, or simply return to your exploration. Yeah, I know what to do now. You decide to forget about this hollow and return to your exploration. Oh wait, right. And there. Oh! Red Lobster. When you pass through the first door on floor 4, you notice a gigantic crustacean overhead. It's a reddish chitinous exoskeleton that looks like one hell of a tough shell to crack. That shell could spell trouble in a fight. Thankfully, however, the shellfish monster shows no obvious interest in pursuing you. It should be easy to avoid a fight by watching its movement patterns and acting accordingly. Keep that in mind as you resume your journey. Alright, yeah. It is honestly more handholdy with the faux explanations. Ooh, okay. Didn't go straight there. Okay, we go 3, and not there. I see a shortcut there. Meantime, we have here, and fishing. In all likelihood, I think you'll just go like that. Yeah. Alright, since it's our first time here, let's do some fishing. Should I even label whether it's forest fish or not? Because I really don't know if we can catch something besides forest fish. Just scanning for if I put a memo on a fishing spot already. So that would have set the precedent. Yes, a precedent. Precedent. Gosh, it still sounds very close to president. In all likelihood, it's like that. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's how it is. Okay. Okay, you have Copycat, Curved Claw, no weaknesses, 160 HP, a pesky primate from the woods, known for being a masterful mimic. He can imitate other monsters. Ferocious pig with big tusks, first sign of danger, charges at top speed and max power. Let's knock out below that. Smack you, smack you. Yeah, let's do it like that. Fireball. Copycat.
Get a load of this.
Yeah, there it is. 2-2. Stun has yet to fail us.
This is it.
Alright, with this,
Last one.
yeah, it's under half health. Just auto.
Oh, it's over already?
Alright, so here is the big thing. You will notice that there. That's right, they can traverse water because they're lobsters. Just read a bit of an issue with the annotation because their path does go through water, but like, do you annotate it as water or do you annotate it as faux path? Oh. As you step lightly beneath some shady trees, you spot a primate hanging from the branches. Looking up, you hear this monkey monster hissing at you. Its face is making what can only be described as a shit-eating grin. Next to the sassy simian are dozens of juicy apples, ripe for the picking. In order to climb up to those apples, you'd first have to deal with the monkey. Time to throw an apple. Alari pretends to pick up an apple, then winds up and throws the phantom fruit. Monkey cocks its head and gives a cry. It then plucks a hard, unripe apple and hurls it towards Alari with all its might. Alari also got stung by the toxibugs. Toxic worms, whatever. I think they're just called toxibugs. Simple name. When we got the backpack earlier, she is not fortunate. It's hard to tell if the monkey's aiming to hurt you or if it's just a goof. Regardless, the unripe fruit cracks over Alari's noggin. Someone else in the party can try freeing an apple throw, or you could give up and leave. Dargef has got reflexes. Dargef pantomimes a light toss, hoping the monkey mimics it with an apple. Upon seeing that, the monkey plucks a fruit, crouches down, and hurls it with a powerful underhanded throw. Ow. When it explodes over Dargef's head, the monkey claps his hand in glee. No apples for you. Yeah, we'll still give it a shot. Then it's a pantomime's a light toss, but the mimic mimics it with an apple. Upon seeing that, the monkey plucks a fruit, crouches down, and hurls it. Okay. Try with everyone. Let's see what happens. Oh, I missed the first measures. The monkey nods and giving a small cry, plucks an apple, and throws a fastball. Fertus loses 15 hit points. After it hits for Fertus, the monkey claps its hand in glee. Give up and move on. Realizing this monster's made a monkey out of you, you give up and return to exploring the woods. Let's use some food then. Good opportunity to. Oh, that ain't much. Okay, HP is decent, but the TP restore's not much. Heals a great deal of HP. And heals a bit of HP. Let's pop some olives in then. Oh, that was minuscule. Interesting, I already have an icon there for that, whatever it is. Check and not shop take or whatever, so this is probably a foraging spot. Yes, as you journey through the labyrinth, you find a tall patch of wheat stalks. According to Alyssa, this grass is a wheat that only grows in the labyrinth. Rather stop to reap a few stalks, or leave it alone and resume your journey. Forest wheat. Wheat ends. Forest. Whacked. Forest whack. Height. I don't think it goes that far. Interesting. Yeah, okay. This is how it do it. Ah, a shortcut. At least there should be a shortcut up ahead. Shortcut unlocked. Alright, chain shock. Actually, chain shock the back row. Armor pierce there. Smack that twice. Lightning that. Alright, that's actually something that has some speed to it.
I'll destroy you.
Got it.
I can still keep going.
Ooh, okay, they're level 11 now. I'm really not sure what to get now, especially to solve that event. Maybe if I have the same person keep trying to pantomime the fruit, it might work. I can try that.
Yes!
Get that to like 5 and then stop. Come upon a place of peace and quiet, a variety in the tutelary forest. A fresh breeze runs gently through the grass, cooling you off. While you're enjoying the soft breeze, the sound of iron boots draws close behind you. The place is great, right? I like it here too. Oh, sorry, I interrupt your break. Don't mind me, just a guard who loves napping on the job, and this here's a real good spot. Just want to give you some advice. The wind here isn't only nice for relaxing, it's a perfect place to make dried fish. Fish tastes great raw, grilled, but dry, and it concentrates the taste and makes it last longer. I can teach you how to dry fish if you'd like. The god sits down and begins taking a break. Want to learn how to make dried fish? Now would be the time to ask the
Did
god.
something just...
Okay.
Yo!
Need something? Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get to it. First, you fillet the fish clean in two, like so. The god takes off his gauntlets and draws a knife and cuts into the fish's back to slice it open. Once it's prepped, place it in salt water. All that's left is to dry the fish and wait. Okay, it should be ready now. Just as the god said, the fish is nicely dried. We take it and return to our exploration. Caught a guard's been napping in a place with a nice breeze. He'd taught you how to dry fish. Alright, what does drying fish give us? Where is dry fish? There's dry fish. Heals a great deal of HP. Also known as fish sticks. Yeah, nothing there. Alright. I do want to go back and try to catch some stuff from that monkey.
What is that?
You stopped a large tree swaying in the wind. You recall there being a sassy monkey before and look upward. Sure enough, it's still there. Next to this pesky primate, our apples look just as ripe and ready to be eaten as last time. Apples are too high to reach, but if you took care of the monkey, you could easily climb up to them. Alyssa pretends to pick an apple, then winds up and throws the phantom fruit. Monkey cocks his head and gives a cry, then plucks a hard, unripe apple and hurls it towards Alyssa with all its might. Alyssa loses 15 hit points. It's hard to tell if the monkey's aiming to hurt you or if it's just a goof. Regardless, the unripe fruit cracks over Alyssa's noggin. Someone else in the party can try feigning an apple throw, or he could give up and leave. Alyssa again. Alyssa gently tells the monkey to pick an apple and demonstrates by pantomiming a throwing gesture. Seeing that, the monkey gives a small cry, picks one, and tosses it to Alyssa. You celebrate getting an apple until you look at it and realize it's mostly rotten, unfit to eat. Same deal. Let me do a Shrifa then. A Shrifa pantomimes a light toss, hoping the monkey mimics it with an apple. Noticing that monkey plucks a fruit, crouches down, and hurls it with a powerful underhanded throw. When it explodes over dead Shrifa's head, the monkey claps his hands in glee. No apples for you. And once more. Actually, probably not once more. If we're getting the same thing twice, then let's not. Undeterred, Wofertus pantomimes throwing an apple. Once again, the monkey plucks an apple and winds back to throw it. Considering how many times you've already been pelted by unripe fruit, you're determined to guess how to throw the apple and catch it. If you can predict whether the monkey will use an overhanded or underhanded throw, you may just be able to catch the incoming apple safely. Object overhanded. The monkey looks down at you before it swings back its arm, and throws an overhanded fastball, just as Wofertus predicted. A hand whips up and catches the fruit. Now that you've successfully acquired an apple, you wave goodbye to the shocked monkey and walk away, returning at last to your adventure. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. Alright. Satisfying, sure, but like... have some white bread. Etrian. Alright, cool. Save spot to do this. And change shack. Actually, you don't need to use a skill, because Wofertus can probably finish it off with lightning bolts. And chain burst.
Ready?
And there we are.
This is it.
Knockout blow. Fireball.
I'll give it my all.
Got
I
it.
can still keep going.
And there we are. That's some new stuff. If I'm thinking properly, that should be weak to ice. And the rest of this stuff should be whatever.
I'll go.
My turn.
Sinking a fine. How's this?
I'll finish it.
Take that!
Maybe it was Volt, maybe it was Fire.
Can you handle this?
Aw, no third. Each poison. Okay, good. Threaten. Oh no. Oh, they're weak to ice. Okay, well, first things first
Let's
then.
give it a whirl.
Double attack.
Fine. How's this?
Knock out blow, armor pierce. Hit that. Hit that. Icicle lance.
Go now? You ready?
It's dead. It's dead.
Get a load of this.
I can still keep going.
Alright, cool. Venomous Leech, Spongy Epidermis. Yeah, I was kind of right.
What is that?
Upon stopping by a waterbed, some flat, thin stones at your feet remind you of something. That's right, it's time for some stone skipping, favorite pastime among the Earthland people. In this game, you throw a rock at a body of water and count how many times it skips on the surface. 50 skips is the Arcania record. All things considered, this is a perfect spot. Why not give stone skipping a try? Alyssa picks up a flat stone as they try a practice throw, setting up breathing. An intense glare, Alyssa takes a wide step and makes a vigorous, underhanded throw in one fluid motion. The rock goes flying. When it touches the water, it lightly skips across the surface several times before finally sinking near the far shore. Alyssa looks relieved. That must have beaten a personal record. This recovers 1 TP. What an interesting display of Earthland's skill at a rather unexpected hobby. Collect yourselves and soon resume your exploration. This is obviously not done. Now that I think about it, 5 actually has far more you know, we could have used the icons here for this, but I guess not. As 5 has far more open floors. See, the game lets you get away with a lot of things, map-wise. In fact, I can put a treasure chest there, and it's still marked. 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 You get the drift. You get my drift. You catch my drift. Yeah, but these shortcuts are going to be end of the level, huh? Well, Chain Shock. Or more Pierce. Hit it till it dies. Alright, cool. Still have to contend with Balloon Drop, though.
Too easy.
time?
Here we are. Alright, what do we have that's double heals both HP and TP? First, there's also egg in the basket, yes. Oh, that's far better. It's unfortunate, but it didn't seem like Janetta's bread rose to the occasion. And forest fish.
Something's there.
I picks up a round stone, flings back their arm, and chucks it at the water. With a plop, the rock immediately sinks beneath the surface. There'll be some method to the madness. Try a few more times, but all the stones just keep disappearing underneath the water. How on earth do Earthlings call this a sport? Although you're left with lingering questions, carrying on further would be a waste of time. Let me read that out of the way, you brace yourselves once more and resume exploring. Retriever picks up a round stone, flings back their arm, and chucks at the water. Same message. And same mistake. They're using round stones instead of Alyssa's flat stones. Alyssa picks up a mostly flat stone and closes their eyes. After a couple of practice tries, they take a deep breath and throw it. The stone skips lightly over the water a few times before it sinks beneath the surface. Alyssa's shoulders droop. Must be vexed over failing to beat that personal record. Alyssa might be a little too worked up over the stone skipping thing. Regardless, you comfort Alyssa and continue. One person left. Laga picks up a heavy stone, winds back their arm, and hurls the rock toward the water at a breakneck speed. The small boulder gives a shrill shriek as it cuts through the air, before plunging under the surface with an explosive Sure, this is a nice distraction, but it doesn't seem like the proper way to play the game. Laga cocks her head curiously as bubbles start rising from the exact spot on the water where they had thrown the stone. Suddenly, a gigantic crustacean crashes out of the water and clatters aggressively toward you. The stone Dargav threw appears to have accidentally hit the monster. Though you regret such carelessness, you have no choice but to ready your weapons against the approaching threat. Do we have... Hunter shot. We got a Vulture, that should be fine. Alright, Armbound, that's good.
Later. I'll give it my all.
Only 2 chases, as expected, though. We'll keep trying to knock out Blow, then.
I'll destroy you.
I'll give it my all.
Nope, no stun.
Disappear.
How's it watching? It's close to dying, though. Why would it watch? I don't think we need chain stab this time, so another knockout blow and keep doing what you're doing. Never quite learned if Volt's actually the right element to use in this thing, but well.
I can still keep going.
Alright. Discovered a new monster, head crustacean. After trying stone skipping, you hit a lobster with a rock, but you survived the battle and learned a new game. Somebody's got night vision now. It's for you, though. Yeah, let's get the chain skills up to 4 then. Chain, third eye, 4 skill. Let's go Airblade. Airblade! And then Whirlwind. Yeah, Bow Mastery. Get stronger and stronger with them arrows. So for you,
Cool.
use a night vision skill. So for this though, TP, TP. Give me toilet paper. That'll do. Alright, how do we get back more easily? Oh, let's see how. I see a path. A path through the water and grass. I had an encounter here before too. Alright. Let's see. Chain shock. Smack that. Smack that. Smack that. Lightning bolt.
Take that! Ha! Ha!
Yeah. Disappear.
Just one more.
You ready?
Alright, cool.
What is that?
As you walk through the forest, you notice a hollow dug into the big tree before you. You peek inside to see if anything is inside the hollow, but it's too dark to make anything out. Check inside the hollow more carefully, or simply return to your exploration. Just as you decide to check deeper inside the hollow, a Fertis steps forward. Fertis claims having night vision will help the party safely investigate. Entrusting the task to a Fertis, you watch them peer into the hollow. Upon taking a look around, Fertis says there are monsters inside, and a rare ore. Fertis swiftly strikes the tree trunk. The loud noise surprises the monsters inside so much that they all jump out. The panicked monsters dash past you and disappear into the woods. When you check inside the dark, empty hollow, you find some ore with moss growing over it. Mossy ore. Put away the mossy ore in your backpack before returning to your exploration. Being able to see in the dark enabled you to preemptively eliminate the dangers lurking in the shadowy tree hollow. In a shady tree alley. Alright, onwards and upwards. Oh no, okay.
Do I
My turn?
have to?
Duplex attack. Curious if the damage dealt to a roper will persist into the transformation, so let's try that out.
Are you ready for this?
You ready?
Ah, there goes the transformation. There really goes the transformation. Seriously, there goes their entire strategy.
Huh. Something's there.
As you walk through the woods, you discover before you a fixed statue facing south. This one is unlike the other statues you've seen. You look southward and find a large stone wall with what appears to be a sizable gem embedded in its center. Could this be another magic barrier constructed to block your passage? As you think that over, you look back to the statue and notice it wobbling left and right. If you were to push the statue, it might trigger another change somewhere in the labyrinth. You can try touching the statue or leave it be. When you touch the statue, it makes an ancient rumbling sound and begins rotating westward. Yeah, see, this part's like updated for us, which I'm not sure how I feel about that, but okay. Howkadokie. Actually, if this really is... It's over. Top of them. Okay. Once the golem statue stops turning, the wall with the mysterious orb embedded in it sinks, and a stone wall appears on the western path. But it's getting a bit sore. It seems this arcane statue designed to change the position of those walls. Keeping the contraption in mind for future reference, you carry on in your navigation. So yes, as you can see, it's no real point here. Although I guess there's a point to these. That way you can see like, oh hey. At a glance, that is where a thing goes. And there. There it is. I do recall rearranging the icons on there based on what I need at the time, but yeah, right now I feel like I can probably get rid of the arrows, actually. I mean, I can also, like, get rid of these entirely, but... just mark there, doot, doot, boop, boop. Person there. Locked door there, there. R she blow. Totally tough calls. Alright, there we are. Yep, there we are. Changing my posture made me feel more awake. Well, feel more awake. Not sure if I am more awake. Wouldn't really block our path if it wasn't like that. Balls. The wiggity woot. Wiggity wooty? Was I really gonna say that? Did I really just say that? I suppose so. Alright, what the heck is the thing in the back week 2? Fire! Burn it with holy hellfire! Okay, yeah, obviously just burn the thing in the back with holy hellfire because we're gonna do that. Yeah. Knockout blow. Smack that. Smack you. Smack you.
Don't worry. Just one more.
36 there. Fireball there.
Don't worry.
Get a load of this.
Alright. Doing better. Now then, where is fruitcake? White bread. White bread. Not forest fish. White bread. Okay. Them sneezes. I know it peaks the audio, and I'm glad I put a ceiling on it, so it shouldn't stall very much, but I do wish I could give ample warning to them. Can't really seem to, though.
What is that?
As you move on from the ancient mechanism, you feel a cool breeze and stop in your tracks. The wind blowing through here is refreshing. It's an open area with a clear view of your surroundings, so it'll be easy to keep watch while the rest of the party rested. Let's rest. Everyone sets down their heavy gear and rests. Gentle breeze cools off your tired, aching bodies as you all enjoy a moment's breathe. 15 TP. That's what we needed. Resting in this area clearing has comforted your wearied spirits. With renewed vigor, you continue exploring the tutelary forest. You took a well-earned break in the cool breeze of a nice clearing to rest your minds. So that's the interesting bit. That's clearly a healing spot, but it's not like a reusable one. It's just a one-off. Like, we can't just go back and feel the breeze. Oh, actually, I don't know if that's the case there, but here. Yeah, it has to go like that, otherwise it just wouldn't make much sense. Oh, hello.
Something's there.
I got 2 tiles to look at later. Right now, toxin. You can't really take them out that effectively, so
I'll go. My turn?
My turn.
Syncing up.
fireball.
I'll finish.
Take that!
Ha! Yeah. Ha!
Alright, good. And that thing attacks.
My all.
Other one's gonna poison, isn't it? Yep.
Now isn't this a pain?
Too bad.
This is it.
Alright, the front row. 41. Not one we can ignore for a long while, but we can ignore it to a degree. Not gonna, though.
Kya! Ha!
Get a load of this.
And first.
Screwed up good.
You won't get away from me.
Let's see if we can just do normal attacks with that, so... Yeah.
Oh, it's over already?
Spongy epidermis, tempered shell, shattered shell. Alright. How are we looking at statistically, though? Okay, statistically, inventory-wise, 47 out of 65. Okay. And some food would be nice. How about using that dried fish?
What is that?
And there we are. Puzzle solved.
Something's there.
Oh, it's probably the stairs up, actually. In the next room. Let's check. While navigating through the magic barriers around the forest, you come upon another adventurer treading the same path as you. Explores notices you and returns to greet your party while wiping away some sweat. Hi, my name is Ashley, from the Nachos Guild. If you're ever traveling with a Celestian who knows how to detect mana, they'll be able to help out with the magic barriers around here. Before heading off, Ashley wishes the best for your guilds. You decide to follow their lead and return to your wanderings. Listening to other guilds can prove useful in the labyrinth. For instance, detect mana will help with the stone walls. Yeah, I feel like advice comes a floor too late, but hey. Alright, pop that. And boom. Done there. We done got that. And now we go grab this loot. And we're nearly done with 4-4. In the first... It's only 2 hours in. As I thought, we are definitely growing at a rather rapid pace, aren't we?
Do I have to?
I guess chain shock that thing.
Are you ready for this?
Alright, that takes care of one quickly.
Can you handle this?
Disappear.
Oh, there goes chain shock. Oh, that's actually very good to know.
Handle this?
That Alpharactus can take care of all of the back line by himself. That's the real value in Orlock. Don't see him much in the first couple of floors, but by now the formations are lining up. What do we have here? Seal Breaker. I think I know what this does. Seal break, clip. Unsealer, a staff that banishes all discomfort. It was made to purge fatigue from the body. Yes, Unsealer should be unbind. Remove binds. Not what I want to do. There we go. Alright. Time to make that auto path. Sweet. Get them in the same window. And done. Any, no gatherables up here. I do have a wall there. Thought that looked suspicious. Yeah, alright. Or rather... I guess... Put that there then. Fry fish. Fire!
Ready? Let's finish it. Unbelievable.
I can still keep going.
Glad it died that turn, or Laurie would have died the next. The very next turn, she would have died. Horrible, horrible death. I get why it's there, but I'm gonna erase that. That wall there. Wall. Wall of walls. Alright. Actually, yeah. Let's see how this goes. Now then, will it remember the fact that they're reversed, or do I have to reverse them every time? That is my question. Chain flame, boop, boop, boop. Ah, no happy feral. Okay, seems to remember. Good, good. Good so far. Who needs Ariadne thread when you have auto-pathing? Alright.
Welcome. You got yourself a deal. Check out my new wares.
Ceramic axe, amulet staff, dart front. Okay, that's a lot of stuff.
What are you selling? What'll it be?
Weapons. Bow, right? Dart frog bow, 25, 24, 30, 35. Okay. Coin bow is definitely better. Dart frog bow is an intermediary, which we're gonna skip over. And there's just amulet staff, which is for sure better than the Lactarius staff, but like I don't have enough heavy feral to make it a +5, so I can't quite swap it out yet. I can already make this a +4. Alright.
What'll it be?
Forge. Tarius staff.
Yes, a job well done.
I hope we get a heavy feral so I can then scrap it at +5.
Yes, a job well done. Yes, a job well done. Yes, a job well done. Yes, a job well done.
There we are, already +4, so he's already got some very solid magic attack.
Anything else? What'll it be?
And that's... oh, Ceramic Axe used Curve Claw! Ah! I'll keep that in mind for later.
Anything else? Pleasure doing
One
business.
thing I forget, though.
Welcome! Do you want to save?
And the thing I forget has to do with stuff like Steelbreaker,
Welcome. What are you selling?
which is, if I sell this to you...
You got your check out my new wares.
Yeah, he has Steelbreaker in
Anything
stock.
what'll it be?
And it's 100 N. Which requires a Steelbreaker. Yeah. So yeah, he keeps them in stock for us. Cool, cool.
What'll it be? Pleasure doing business.
I save.
Do you want to save? Do you want to save? How can I be of service?
Okay, that's something to go. No. Trying to do the whole LR start select thing to go back to title screen so I could go and load the save. Alright, let's see. Home is B. Select TG. Okay. Spell R start select. There's nothing. And Steam probably wants to restart. Later. Which means B, I guess. Or not, because we don't really have a proper home menu in the emulator. I guess we restart. We will delete you and get you.
Let's do it to it.
Storage. Salbreaker. And there we are.
How can I be of service? Thank you for your patronage.
Let's say to the evening then.
Have a nice nap.
Have you seen any forest eyes on the 4th floor? I hear they mimic what other monsters do. Apparently its replication is so on point that it can even mimic the roper's fusion to become a colossal roper. Crazy, right? I worked hard on my impersonations. Do you think I could become an acorn? I mean, not like a rabbit acorn. I want to be a happy little acorn that's cute and tasty.
How can I be of service?
Ah. That's a Janetta thing to say, Janetta.
Have a nice day.
Well
Ah, yes, back to full screen.
Yeesh.
Oh, come on. I hate getting talked down to like that. Huh? What's the matter, you ask? Check this out. Some adventurers tried to rip me off. They claim this weed was a valuable herb. Seriously, what kind of doughweed tries to fool Brownie about herbology?
Huh?
Oh, my kinfolk all come from the Cruise Plains, so we already know a thing or two about herbs. So how to identify poisonous flora and medicinal plants at a very young age. Each clan assigns a merciful healer and a graced poisoner to help our people live off the land, you know. Once they come of age, it was tradition for men to leave the Cruise Plains to become merchants, while the women stayed to train as botanists. Huh. We have a female botanist here. But lately, folks are living their lives however they want, regardless of the agenda. I think things are a lot better that way, don't you?
Anything else?
I do agree with that.
Huh?
Alright, now to ask you the other one.
Huh?
Of course I do. My kinfolk are nomads, so biology is a way of life on the plains. Taught how to identify poisonous flora and medicinal plants at a very young age. Ah, it's the same. Same thing, huh?
Anything else? Pleasure doing business.
Alright.
Welcome. Ah,
Have you come across an owl beast? Those are the monsters I told you about before. If they spot you, just run. It's a secret to staying alive in the labyrinth.
what'll it be?
Overall earthling, eh? Hey there, you must be adventurous. You certainly look the part. My name's Martin. I run a farm here in Ioris. Rented this place to sell my olives. Would you adventurers like some? You know what they say, better safe than sorry. I'll swing around again sometime if you ever feel like picking some up. No thanks. Thanks, I'd rather not disappoint him by going to chat and then say, nah, we'd rather not, because we have olives right now. Sunbronze Dragoon. Shit, who said 4-4 is easy to get through? What's the deal with those weird primates? Nobody warned me it could copycat even our Roper's fusion. Goddamn apes. Next time I see them, I'll take out the Roper first so they can't use copycat. Violet-haired fencer. Aethergild, I saw the biggest goddamn lobster you ever seen on floor 4. Maybe it was protecting its turf? I kept wandering between the water and dry land over and over. It didn't seem to have much interest in me, so you should be able to skirt on by if you keep an eye on where it's going. Sure it'd be something to eat that big old lobster, don't you think? Pouting groaning. Damn, Earthling's always making fun of me. Just yesterday I was jumping up to reach some fruit and Earthling came by and plucked it off from under me. Over me? To make matters worse, they just handed the thing over to me with this nice smile. I couldn't stop myself from saying thanks. Damn, I don't need some Earthling's pity, I just need their height.
What'll it be? We're counting on you.
Welcome. Oh.
Already at floor 4, are you? Preserving where many adventurers give up. Let me tell you something useful. I assume you know that monsters have elemental attributes, yes? Every element has a weakness. Exploiting this, your attacks will become far more effective. As you fight, keep an eye on what attributes a monster is weak against and what skills you possess to take advantage of that. The deeper you venture into the labyrinth, the less you'll find brute strength to be a viable option. When that moment comes, remember what I told you just now. Strength alone isn't the only factor in battle.
Is there something else? Good luck to you all.
Hello.
Ha! All this talking's kind of dried out my throat. If you found any moon apples and forest berries in the labyrinth, God offered to give me any fruit they gathered. We can make something tasty. Should be interested in trying it. That's the spirit. Oh then, wait a bit while I make it. Cut the moon apple, then add forest berries, then pour forest honey on top. There, all done. That's one sweet treat. I think it's so sweet you can even wake the dead. Give it a taste. Oh, you can't make it without this. Here, a little gift from me to you. Fill it with lightly toasted moon apple and forest berries, then add forest honey on top to preserve it. Should be pretty easy to make when you're out in the labyrinth, so try it whenever you get the chance.
Which will you register?
I think I started to shift his voice towards the end.
Well done.
Ah, map of floor 4. Add to the registry. Thank you.
Well done.
Registered 10 monsters. Here's a reward for all your hard work.
Which will you register? Well done. Which will you register? Hello.
You're back. Interested in learning about that old legend now.
Sure.
This story's been passed down among the members of the royal family for generations. I'm never sure if it's ancient history or myth. An ancient ruler now known as a despot, and I think he's told us this story. His land, he thought his military might obtain it. Blah. Yeah, this is a repeat.
I expect great things from you.
Alright, so now... Well, first we save the fact that we talk to people.
Do you want to save? How can I be of... Have a nice day!
Then we go to the bar.
Which would you like
And
to tackle?
I got some long drinks. Neat.
What'll it be? Which would you like
I was
to
wondering if I
tackle?
could... Because I know I can do LNR while talking to someone to remove the dialogue box. Wondering if I could do that just from the regular menu. Sunlight, moonlight.
This
Oh,
one?
I know what this is. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I got these golden, blue, and purple drinks. That request was brought in by a Celestian gentleman. His name is Thaddeus, I believe. Sounds like a mission to gather some materials. In other words, a fetch quest. That doesn't mean it's going to be a walk in the park. Ask the client for the specifics. He should be waiting for you here in the tavern right now. This request is from the Arcania Council to feed a rare breed of monster
This
on
one?
floor 2. Oh, that reminds me. This quest comes from the Council. Do you know about rare breeds? I know what they are. Do y'all know what they are? Maybe. As to be expected. Well, as the name suggests, they're rare types of monsters. Every now and then, a mutation appears among a certain type of monster. You can usually spot them by how they shine, and how much stronger and faster they are. The Council requests that you help slay such beasts. You must think that it'll help new adventurers gain more experience. While they are much tougher than their normal kin, I think you're strong enough to take them on. This particular rare breed's been spotted on floor 2, specifically around here. Most adventurers don't get the opportunity to show the Council what they're made of. Think of this as a test to prove yourselves. Just don't be careless. Flex as much caution as you normally would. This request from the Council is for new guilds. Prove to us that you can defeat a Toxipede.
This one?
I mean, we might be able to at this point. It might be level 11. This request comes from the Council. I should tell you, it's a bit dangerous. You know of a monster called Toxipede? It's a very violent insect that roams the first stratum as if it owns the place. This creepy crawler gives adventurers grief when they've finished their first map and are just getting underway in Yggdrasil. Think of this request as proof that there's adventurers out there who can handle the likes of such a powerful monster. Be sure to prep accordingly before heading out.
What'll it be? Which would you like to tackle?
Roping in a legend. A giant-sized roper has been sighted. Bring back proof that it actually exists. Probably have to let a fusion happen and bring back the drop.
This one?
This request is about a monster called the Roper that roams the first stratum. Have you heard of it? Every now and then people claim to have seen a giant roper, much larger than normal. This request comes from someone who says he's seen it and wants someone to find proof of its existence. He's asked that you bring back a thick vine to prove this giant-sized roper is real. One should be enough. Good luck out there. Alright, Thaddeus the Celestrian. What do you want? You must be the ones who accepted my request. Thank you ever so much. Now, as for the details, I want you to bring me a sunstone and a moonstone. I've heard that both of these gems can be acquired on floor 3 of a tutelary forest. According to my research, they emit a mystical power based on the time of day. The sunstone during daylight, the moonstone in the evening. I realize the diurnal approach may inconvenience you a tad, but I wish you all the best of luck.
What'll it be? We're counting on you.
Welcome!
Okay, should be good.
How can I be of service? Do you want to save? How can I be of service? Have a nice day!
And then floor 2. Yeah, you're 2 floors above where you first encounter them is when they think, oh yeah, maybe you can fight them now. When the game thinks that, at least. Or suggests that with this request. Alright, no custom points. Let the dog out. Now let's see if we can do some cooking.
Did something just...
While walking through the woods, we once again come across the remains of a campfire. Etrian rolls up their sleeves and gets to work. The rest of you watch. Thanks to Etrian's skilled efforts, the campfire is eventually rekindled. Let's make a dessert. Make honeyed fruit. I can only make one. You skillfully prep all of your ingredients while carefully following the recipe. After proceeding with the instructions, an incredible dish soon comes together. Egg in a basket, let's make 3. You skillfully prep all of your ingredients while following the recipe with care. After proceeding with the instructions, an amazing dish soon comes together. After preparing the fish you've caught, you skewer it and hold it over the fire. Eventually, the tasty scent of freshly cooked fish tantalizes your taste buds. If you want to continue cooking, you'll need to gather the right ingredients again. Now that you're finished, you clean up and put out the flames. You make sure to do it thoroughly to prevent wildfires. And after safely breaking camp, you walk away from the remains of the campground. Oh, it's preemptive. With the... oh boy, okay. Is Berserker TP? And just smack them.
Last one. Can it be like
Smack
this
it
all
upside the head. Okay, so we brought all of the consumables that we own. Let's give this a go. Alright, items. Not quite. Attack. Actually. Double attack. Attack. And armor pierce. Target arrow. Analysis scope. This fireball's all you really have.
Are you ready for this?
How's that? This ends now.
Ha!
Get a load of this! Screwed up good.
Oh. How much poison damage? A lot of poison damage. But now we know it's weak to fire, weak to panic and petrify, and head binds. Resistant to instant death, but not immune. A giant caterpillar that guards its territory by poisoning its prey with its venomous mandibles. Alright, so Chain Flame, Hunter Shot.
Watch this. Fine. How's this?
Revival Herb. Fear Ball.
My ace in the hole. Ha! Take that!
Alright, legs got restricted.
Don't worry.
That shouldn't impact accuracy.
No!
Take this.
Good God. Good God. I need some water though. Okay, that sip should be enough for now. It's got armor pierce, right? Yeah, let's just keep armor piercing it then. I'm gonna hold out on Union for full retreat, because holy shit.
Best of luck.
This ends now.
Yeah, I'd say it's time to improve Healing Herb.
Get a load of this! This is it.
Way to go, Alyssa.
Can't hit me.
Oh, way to go, Dargeth. Gosh. Okay, it's not resistant to stun, but it's not weak to it either, so... Gosh, takes 2 turns of healing.
Don't worry.
I'll destroy you.
I'll give it my all.
Oh, no stun.
Later.
Come on, yes. Not enough. Oh, shite. Okay, since you're fast, I want you to use Nectar, but no thanks. Okay, target arrow. Revival Herb. Actually, instead of target arrow, let's just attack it normally. Or not. It doesn't have any binds on it, so Hunter Shot. effect. Chain Flame. It's dead, but Ferretus is down too. Ugh. I mean, he wasn't synced up with the rest, but that's why I wanted Alari to use a Nectar, because she is the fastest. So after new monster, Toxipede, Metal Pincer. You relentlessly attack the insect monster until finally bringing it down. You've successfully slain the Toxipede. This completes the council's request. Report back to the tavern to turn it in. Alright, where is Honey Fruit? Oh, we have 2. 5 dead with full HP. Yeah, jeez. Okay, let's do a rare breed and we can get the Moonstone. Alright, cool. Chain Flame.
Take that! Ready?
That went well.
Heavy Referral. Yes, we can max out the staff.
Huh. Something's there.
While searching for the rare monster to slay, you arrive at the I should have healed. Arrive at the location Mirren has specified. When you scan your surroundings, however, you sense nothing out of the ordinary. Perhaps Mirren's information was wrong. As soon as the thought crosses your mind, Alyssa shouts and points at something. When you look, you see the half-devoured remains of various creatures strewn about. You realize it's safe to assume the monster in question is indeed near. You may eventually counter the rare monster by walking around the area. Explore the floor more to see if you stumble across the rare monster in battle. Okay, food. Grow fish. We have some, it's in a basket. Nah, not quite. Nope, no lemur this time. Rare breed! Chain, shock, hit it hard.
How's that?
I can still keep going.
You succeed in slaying the shiny monster and exhale in relief as you sheathe your weapons. But look the same as any other, the powerful monster was no doubt a rare breed. Carefully decide what to do whenever you come across other rare monsters. For now though, you've completed the request. When you have time, you should visit the tavern to report your progress. And now the actual tutorial. Yeah, as turns go by, they do get stronger. For the random ones, it's not noticeably. For the it's like maybe 5 turns in, there's a significant difference, but it's a small but still very real increase in power every turn. Also, they always go first unless you have a forced priority move, like Swallow Strike or whatever the heck it was the Masarows have. They are also inclined to flee as well, and they award 5 times more XP than a normal one of their kin. Yeah, prone to run away. So what's the skill? Swallow Sword, yeah, so this one instant melee cut, so this has priority, so it hits first. It'll go before the rare breed, then the rare breed gets to act because they have like agility times 1,000 or whatever. At which point this then follows up, but that's only if they don't run. Which is why I feel a bit about it, because, you know, You get to attack first, which is great, and you wanted to attack first so you can take out the enemy quickly. But the second hit comes after the enemy acts, so it's alright if you want to kill the enemy in that turn, but it's not good if you want to kill the enemy before they act. This isn't quite the skill for that.
I appreciate it.
Now then, before dawn, we have a long time before dawn, but still, before dawn arrives, let's head for the Moonstone. Also see if we can get a giant rover along the way. Alright, Moonstone.
Huh. Something's there.
Exploring the forest sense an unearthly coolness emanating not unlike mana. It reminds you of Thaddeus the Celestian's request to bring him back a Moonstone. That frosty energy you felt just a moment ago had to have come from a Moonstone. When you take a more meticulous look around the area, you find a white, semi-translucent gem twinkling from the bottom of a shadowy puddle. As you pick it up, it's cool to the touch. This must be the Moonstone Thaddeus requested. There are 2 stones specified in the request. The remaining sunstone is believed to emit mysterious power while the sunlight is shining. You return to your exploration in search of the sunstone to complete this request. So, inventory-wise, yeah, we have a lot of space. Okay. So let's go harvest some chalk points.
What's this?
Spiraling vine. Do we get any?
Is there more?
Nah, no rares. Not the rares for the bow. Okay, so chain flame, armor pierce. Attack that thing in the back, attack that thing in the back, and you do lightning on the front.
Get a load of this.
We get a third, we get a third.
Later.
And done. Alright, I think some auto battle is fine.
Ready?
That was child's play.
Oh, Alyssa had a point I didn't realize. TP cost to 8. Yeah, not worth it yet. I'll get the other chains up to 4. Oh. Wide swing is useful. I guess that's mine then. Oh, Retrieva has a point too. I think I was so bothered by the death that I forgot we have skill points. Yeah, let's use healing herb.
Thanks a bunch.
Actually, we have auto pathing.
What's this?
There's more.
Alright, it's now midnight, so we can actually go back to the other chop point. Heh. And I guess we're lucky we get a roper, but probably not.
Let's give it a whirl.
Double attack, armor pierce, attack, attack, lightning that front row.
Go now? One hit kill.
Got it, one turn.
This is it.
Can it be like this all the time?
And Ari has leveled up. Alright, could put it into bow mastery, or could put it into some other useful skills, but bow mastery. Because Sobit wants a ranger.
Found something. There's more.
Is there more?
No rare. 3 harvests and no rares. Alright, let's I guess take points on our way down.
Well then.
And the mine points too.
Take a look.
Is there more?
Found something.
Take a look.
Wow.
And we have...
Just one more.
That was child's play.
And you could learn Quick Chant.
Cool.
Then again, Magic Master. Don't have to get his actual attack skills up to level 4 each.
What's this? Here's another.
Is there more?
Ah. Well, it's a 4-1 fight. Isn't really that bad for us.
Oh, it's over already?
Found something.
Lucky me.
Is there more?
Oh, Cloudy All Guy. Nice. Yeah, that herb gathering thing, it's obviously has no benefit in combat, which makes it a bit of a controversial take, but my word, if you gather with your expeditionary party? If you gather with your vanguard force, your exploration party, like, it's so nice. It's so nice to have that little TP restore and the chunk of HP.
Welcome. What are you selling?
Alright, let's sell all this stuff.
Check out my new wares. What are you selling? Anything else? Pleasure doing business.
And to the bar.
Welcome.
Okay, yep, sure.
Thank you.
Welcome back. So you've bested your first rare breed. I'll let the council know. By accomplishing this, I'm sure the council will regard your guild more highly. Expect they'll send more requests my way. Hopefully nothing too dangerous, though.
Thank you.
Anyway, here's your reward. Thanks for all your hard work.
Which will it be? Thank you.
Welcome back. Glad to see you safe and sound. If you're able to stomp that nasty bug, I'd say you're no longer just beginners. Consider yourselves full-fledged adventurers. Congratulations, all of you. Just don't do anything too reckless, okay? Don't need me worrying over you out there. Sure, things went well this time, but you never know what'll happen in the labyrinth.
Here's your reward.
I should get out of your hair. Let me give you a reward for completing the request.
What'll it
Oh, a
be?
character's got the level up he was kind of robbed from. That's nice. Imbue, boost damage dealt by attack items. Slightly increases resistance to fire, ice, and full. Slightly resist. Blah blah blah. So I guess Imbue would be useful for a necromancer because most attack items are, you know, elemental in nature. But so a warlock has what's covered with the skills, but a necromancer could use Imbue.
Cool.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
We're counting on you.
Welcome! Good night and sleep tight. Hiya!
You're heading out to explore now, then don't forget to take your lunch. No need to thank me. You know what they say. You can't feed a man eating hare on an empty stomach. Or was it fight a man eating hare?
Have a nice day!
We want to go to the 3rd floor. Yes, you can skip those. No, I have not been skipping them until now. We have a long ways to go to get to the Sunstone. Chain point. Oh, no. Okay.
One more.
I forgot to upgrade the staff and scrap it.
Oh, it's over already? Huh. Something's there.
Wait, what? Wasn't an event here before.
Yes!
At the dead end of a wooded path, you hear some familiar chittering. We come to a halt. Down from under the brush crawls a small, monkey-like monster. It's the same lemur you once gave a fish. With a friendly chirp, the lemur reaches out to you, offering up a plant with dark red spathes. Skunk cabbage! Seems to be a rare herb, fresh picked from the deeper in the woods. After you accept its gift, the little lemur frolics back toward the brush. Being repaid for your kindness to the small monster warms your heart as you journey forth. That's true. In these events, sometimes things aren't what they seem, in more ways than one. Sometimes it's a lot more deadly than you thought. Sometimes it's karma. You know? Should I like a strict... because I know there's these, but like... is there like an actual unambiguous apostrophe? And not single quotes? Yeah. Alright.
Is that?
Let's just preemptively change these things. Sunstone. As you're exploring the forest, you sense an unnatural warmth emanating unlike mana. You recollect the quest from Thaddeus the Celestian to bring him back a sunstone. The fiery energy you felt just a moment ago had to come from a sunstone. When you take a more meticulous look around the area, you find an orange-colored gem amid the other small stones, as if it had been hiding. As you pick it up, it's warm to the touch. This gem must be the sunstone Thaddeus wants. Both of the mystic stones have been gathered. All that remains is to bring them to the tavern in order to complete the Celestian's request. Okay, let's... It don't remember, huh? I'm surprised I could paint through that. Was worried it would stop me and then I'd have to potentially redo things a bit more drastically due to the overlapping paths.
Let's give it a whirl.
Fine. How's this?
Go now?
Oh, that's way easier. Random encounter here. Well, whatever. Okay, no chain.
Last one.
That went well.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to repaint these quite a bit. Okay. So first things first. There we go. Oh, come on. Come on! There. There. Okay, back to the bar. Patrons. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you all are safe. Now then, did you manage to procure both the Sunstone and the Moonstone? So these are what the Sunstones and Moonstones look like. How beautiful. It's a wonder they are rumored to promise eternal happiness. Ah, excuse me. You see, there is no legend about these gems. If you craft a wedding band from a Sunstone and a Moonstone, bliss shall be forever yours. Pardon me for making this personal, but I'm actually planning on getting married. Thanks to you, I can finally make it happen. What's left is for me to hire a jeweler to fashion these into our wedding bands. I cannot thank you enough for your help, and of course, my betrothed and I would love to invite you all to our wedding. So save the date!
Which will it be?
Got 3 Medica 2s. Custom wedding ring, hmm? How romantic. I wonder if I should try my hand at crafting up some accessories of my own. Yeah, I suppose. Want to get married soon? Oh, is that a proposal? Just kidding. Anyway, I should give you a reward first. Thanks for taking care of this one. Keep up the good work, but don't push yourselves too hard. Alright.
I see.
Go chain freeze. So for you, I might just start investing a lot into Argev's other stuff. Yeah, Whirlwind, honestly. How is this scale, though? 2 to 5 enemies. And it's 3 to 6. Okay, the minimum hit does not go up until the final level, but that cost 20 and 14. Oh boy. Well, it's up from 10. It's not a huge increase, but still is a lot. Alari's gonna be bow.
We're counting on you.
And with that,
Welcome!
yeah, there's the rover to get, but I'll call it a night here. We've done enough. We're almost done with floor 4. So next time, we hit up floor 5. And in the meantime, I wrap up that quest. Well, I won't finish the quest. I mean, I'll hunt a giant roper and hold on to the drop, while also getting the materials for that bow. Maybe try a different part of formation. Either way, thank you very much for watching. Have a good night. Fare thee well.